Good morning, my dear children. Today we are going to study History Chapter 4, the Mughal Empire. You can say that Mughal Empire is the last empire before the British rule come to India, and that is the reason that Mughal rule it was a very important role in the history of India. So, from 1526, after the first battle of Panipat, till you can say in the years 1707, actually till the death of Aurangzeb, the Mughal rule, it continues here in India. Now, the first question becomes to our mind, who were the Mughals? Ruling a large Indian subcontinent with diversity of people and cultures was a difficult task for any ruler. So what is the point says? Ruling a large Indian state that too with diverse people, different people for any ruler, it is very difficult to rule. Mughal seems to be successful but for a short period of time. Their administration and ideas of governance left a legacy that cannot be ignored. The Mughals were the descendants of two great lineages of rulers, Genghis Khan from the mother's side and Timur from the father's side. The Mughals took pride in their Timurid ancestry. Now, Mughal military campaigns. Babur became the ruler of Pharaohs in 1494 but was dethroned by Uzbeks shortly after. Babur seized Kabul in 1504 and defeated Ibrahim Lodi. Who is Ibrahim Lodi? The last Lodi ruler. In 1526, at the first battle of Panipat, he captured Delhi and Agra to set up the Mughal dynasty. So, who is the founder of Mughal Empire in India? Is none other than Babur. The Afghans were the immediate threat to the Mughals. Now, Mughal tradition of succession. You have already studied what is the meaning of succession. After the death of father, his son or daughter, normally the first son, he becomes the ruler or he replaces his father's place. So that is called succession. The Mughals did not follow the rule of primogeniture. What is the meaning of the word primogeniture? That is the firstborn child, normally first male child, and believed in the compulsory inheritance. Compulsory inheritance means it is the term used matters related to Hindu succession. That means that father's property is equally shared between his sons. Whatever the sons, it doesn't matter how many sons he have or he has. So the property is equally divided among his sons. So the Mughals did not follow that their first child or male child, he should be the ruler. No rule like that. Whomsoever is a capable person can become the rule. Next, ruler or the successor. Rule of primogeniture meant the eldest son to inherit his father's estate. That means eldest son is considered as the next successor of the family. Then, compulsory, that is the term used in matters related to Hindu succession inheritance, means division of inheritance amongst all the sons. That means not only the eldest son, he inherits all the property. The property of the father is equally shared among all the sons of the ruler or the father. That is the term compulsory. Now, Mughal relations with other rulers. Mughal rulers were against the rulers who refused to accept their authority, but as they became powerful, many rulers like the Rajputs joined them voluntarily. Means what? The Mughal rulers were against the rulers who refused to accept their authority. Once the Mughal rule establishes in India, they started defeating the other Indian rulers. And afterwards, the whomsoever is a defeated ruler, he has to surrender to the Mughal dynasty. So the Mughal used to accept only those rulers, and but as they become powerful, many rulers like the Rajputs joined them voluntarily. Initially, all they did not like to accept the Mughal authority, but slowly they started accepting the Mughal authority, and the first among them were the Rajputs. Many of the rulers married their daughters into Mughal families, and it returned got high position in the Mughal courts. So, what happened in those days? They wanted to keep the relationship through marriages. That is what many rulers they started giving their daughters in marriage with Mughal ruler. On the other hand, the Mughal rulers they were given them the positions like you can say important positions in the kingdom or sometimes considered as the Raja that particular area of where they were previously ruling. Many like Sisodia Rajaputs completely refused to accept Mughal authority. Many have them accepted. Rajputs accepted that Mughals as their family member by giving their daughters in marriage with the Mughal rulers or princes. Defeated rulers were treated by the Mughals with honor and were returned their lands as assignments. They're called as Watan Jakir. Then the next concept is the Mansabdars and Jagirdars. Now, what is this Mansabdar is? Mughal rulers appointed diverse group of people into their service as Mansabdars. So they appointed that diverse group of people. Diverse meaning different. Different group of people they appointed into their service. They need so many service, okay, to render service for the people. So for that they appointed different group of people as Mansabdars. A Mansabdar refers to an individual holding rank. Mansabdar. What is the meaning of Mansabdar? Mansabdar is an individual holding rank. So, Mansab. What is the meaning of Mansab? Mansab is a position or rank. Mansabdar, an individual holding that position. A grading system was used to fix a rank, salary, and military responsibilities. The grading system we also know CBSE also follows the grading system. A1 grade 91 to 100, A2 grade that is 81 to 90, isn't it? This is called the grading system. Same one grading system was used to fix a rank. Then what is the salary of that particular grade and military responsibilities? Everything that was decided on the basis of that grading system. Zat is a word. Sat determined the rank. That grading system was called Zat. It determined the rank and salary. the higher zat, higher the position. Mansabdars were special rank holders having some military responsibilities like maintain a specific number of cavalrymen, get them registered, brand horses, and give them salary. Revenue assignments called jagirs were the salaries of the mansabdars. During Akbar's reign, jagirs were assessed in a way that it equaled the salary of the mansabdar. During Aurangzeb's rule, with the increase of the mansabdars, jagirs fell short and revenue collection became excessive. Aurangzeb could not control this and peasants suffered a lot. Okay, so this is all about today's topic. Okay.